The Joe Rogan Experience.
There's something about walking around barefoot that seems really fucking gross.
Oh, I love it. In the summer, it's the first thing I want to do is get my shoes off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I climb up the mountains barefoot until I get to where the rocks are, you know.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've walked like the 60 miles from the road to my camp, 2/3 of the way barefoot.
Really?
Yeah, got a blister on my foot after about 20 miles, so I took my shoe off, and I realized, hey, the foot without a shoe feels a lot better than one with a shoe, so I took them both off, went the rest of the way. Oh, yeah. I'm big into walking barefoot.
But you got like soft packed ground up there, right?
The ground's spongy. If it's damp, if it dries out, then those lichens get abrasive. Then it's hard to go barefoot. They get very abrasive. But if they're damp, man, they're soft. You can use them for toilet paper. Believe me, I do.
You use lichens for toilet paper?
I've used all different stuff for toilet paper, but lichens are one of the best if they're moist. If they're dry, they're good for fire starter. That's about it.
So that lake where you live right off. You fish in that lake a lot?
There have been years I fished there. Like I said, there was one year when I never went out. I stayed for 15 months, and I fished a lot that summer. You know, I probably caught like 75 fish or something that summer, if I remember right. But I don't eat a lot of fish. I'm not a big fish eater. And
But you eat a weasel?
Those desperate times. I wouldn't eat one now.
Is that the lake right there?
Hey, there's my camp.
Oh, that's so pretty, man. Wow,
Yeah.
Look where you live.
Well,
Holy shit.
I mean, lived. I don't live there all the time. Like,
Right.
That's the other thing is the situation's changing with my permits. I mean, you can't get a permit to live there. And I can't even get a permit to make TV there now. I don't have a TV show anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
I'm
can't
in
you get a
point of
permit there
transition.
anymore?
I'm not making TV. So right now, I'm in the process of losing my permit for commercial use. I have a trapping cabin permit, but honestly, I'm not interested in trapping. I did some trapping when I first went out there, but it's not something that I'm going to do to, you know, sell fur and make money, and that's what that permit's for. So I'm probably going to be giving that up. So,
But so you're not allowed to even keep that cabin up there? If
that cabin,
if that's the case?
I had to take it down.
Really?
Yeah, I had to take that cabin down. Right now, I have a tent up there because that cabin was illegal when they gave me my permits just last year. I had to remove the illegal cabin, and then I had a permit to build a new cabin.
What's the difference in the new cabin and the old cabin?
The new cabin was going to be legal because it had a permit. They can't give you a permit for an illegal cabin, but they...
So they can't give you a permit for a cabin that
They're
already
bureaucrats,
exists.
okay? They're bureaucrats.
Why don't you tell them, listen, come back tomorrow. I'm going to take this apart and put it back together again exactly the same way. So tomorrow when you come back, it'll be the new cabin.
Exactly.
This is the old cabin.
It was time for an upgrade. I've got 4 kids now, Joe. That place is 100 square feet. So I was kind of excited about building a new cabin, but...
Get a 200 square foot model, right? Something huge.
I was thinking 400. They said I could go up to 400.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. But
how big is that? Is that the size of this room?
Right now, we live in a...
What is this? This room's bigger than 400 feet? Yeah. Wow. So you're living in something smaller than this whole room?
Right now, we live in a 600 square foot cabin.
Whoa.
In Fairbanks. Yeah, 600. That's huge for me. We lived in a 200 square foot one until I think it was like a year ago.
So are you living in the place where you built when you bought the piece of land?
Yeah, except I've expanded over the years. I started off with 1 acre, and then as I could afford it, I bought up my neighbors. I got 6 acres and 3 cabins now.
Oh, nice.